and Anne turned quickly toward Jiang Cheng, communicating with her eyes. Husband, this girl named Ning Ning is truly formidable. If I participate, I might only manage to tail her. Is it really necessary to respond to her? Jiang Cheng leaned in and draped an arm over her shoulder, smiling reassuringly. Even if you lose, it doesn't matter. The experience is what counts. Register for the race. Hearing this, and Anne replied, Then can you sit in the passenger seat? I am afraid I will be too nervous. Jiang Cheng whispered into her ear. Very well, but there is a condition. And Anne wore a look of mock annoyance as she replied, I know. I'll do as you ask tonight. Will that suffice? Watching this scene, Han Anning couldn't help but feel uncomfortable. What are they whispering about, she thought. Even if he sits in the car, so what? If we truly start the race, I will still be the one driving. And I am determined to take first place. Shortly after, another round of the race began, and the lineup of cars prepared for departure, and Anne turned to ask anxiously, Husband, she is provoking me like this. Could it be because of you? Jiang Cheng replied. How could I know? She wanted to add me on WeChat earlier, but I refused. And Anne remarked, So that's how it is. It seems there might be another sister joining our ranks, doesn't it? Jiang Cheng responded, I have no intentions toward her for the time being. Later, I will teach you how to achieve an explosive start. And Anne asked with an innocent expression, I don't have that organ of yours. How could I possibly do that? Jiang Cheng couldn't help but feel helpless. I was talking about the car. Where is your mind wandering? With that, he reached out to adjust something, and though the details were unclear, and Anne's face flushed with a mixture of shyness and excitement. Don't do that here, she whispered. Others will see. A moment later, the race commenced. The MC announced loudly, Everyone, pay attention! The current situation is that Han Anning is surging ahead, unstoppable. Qiu An, despite falling behind, is maintaining her composure and following closely. Each car sped across the track. Anning's machine maneuvered like a gust of wind, weaving past each opponent. The MC exclaimed with excitement. In a flash, as swift as lightning, the results are in. There is no doubt about it. Han Anning has taken first place. Let us congratulate Han Anning once more. As she stepped out of the car, and Anne jumped into Jiang Cheng's arms, shouting with excitement, Ah, husband, that was so thrilling! Even though I lost, it was incredibly fun. Jiang Cheng laughed and replied, You drove well. I didn't expect you to have such potential. Anning approached and shook Anne's hand to congratulate her on taking second place. And Anne replied, Actually, this is my first time racing. To lose to you by only a few seconds, I am quite satisfied. Hearing that it was her first time, Anning was momentarily stunned. She then wore a reluctant expression and said, I was only testing the waters earlier. Had I known you were this capable, I would have given my all. Anything I desire, I have never let slip through my fingers. Jiang Cheng took this opportunity to observe her information. Han Anning, 19 years old, 165 centimeters tall, beauty score 92, physique 93, privacy level 0, favorability 6, status, friend. He was slightly surprised to see that her privacy level was 0. It seems Han Anning does not truly like him. She likely only wishes to conquer him. Turning back to Anne, who was stroking her sports car, Jiang Cheng suggested, You like it that much? Shall we buy one? And Anne declined, No, I have no use for it. Please don't buy it. I'm just still buzzing from that drift earlier. Seeing this, Tavian approached and joked, Brother Jiang, are you still looking for a girlfriend? If you are, you don't need to worry about gender. What do you think of me? Jiang Cheng laughed heartily. I am male and prefer women. Why don't you ask Brother Wusong if he's interested? Wusong smiled broadly and said, Haha, my tastes and Brother Jiang's are exactly the same. Seeing their reaction, Tavian brushed it off. Forget it, I won't joke with you anymore. The event is over, we should go gather. Jiang Cheng turned to Anne. Anne, are you coming? And Anne replied, I have a live stream tonight. You go have fun, I will wait for you to come home. Half an hour later, at a restaurant, Jiang Cheng's group bumped into a young man. It was Wu Zhonghao, a wealthy playboy. Seeing Tavian, he spoke mockingly. Tavian, I didn't expect to run into you today. Tavian remained silent. Seeing this, Wu Songhao continued to provoke him. What's wrong, Tavian? Don't tell me you're too afraid to speak to me now. Have you grown timid lately? Or are you scared because of your old man? Qi Yuan spoke up, his voice heavy with irritation. Wang Hao, is there anything left for us to discuss? Can't you just get lost? Wang Hao retorted with a sneer. I heard you've been causing trouble again. Your old man finally punished you, didn't he? Are you out begging for a free meal today? It's not that I'm one to talk, but the Qi family has a reputation to uphold. I feel embarrassed on your father's behalf. He cast a sidelong glance toward Jiang Cheng. Everyone says you are a good-for-nothing. Look at the company you keep. You've even found someone new. Who is this nobody that isn't even worth mentioning? Caught in the crossfire, Jiang Cheng frowned and asked, "Who are you? Did I provoke you? Keep your mouth clean." Wang Hao stepped forward, secretly reaching for a knife on the table. Fine, fine, fine. The newcomer is quite something, isn't he? Immediately, he spun around and lunged at Jiang Cheng, snarling, "How dare you speak to me in such a tone?" Jiang Cheng quickly leaned back, letting the blade graze past him, and followed up with a heavy slap across Wang Hao's unpleasant face. Having failed his strike and taken a blow, Wang Hao gnashed his teeth in fury. "Damn it, how dare you lay a hand on me?" Before he could finish his sentence, Jiang Cheng lifted his leg and delivered a swift kick squarely into Wang Hao's mouth. He flew backward, blood and broken teeth spraying into the air. Having never suffered such humiliation, a look of extreme resentment flickered in Wang Hao's eyes. He gripped the knife tightly and lunged forward once more, shouting, "Do you have any idea who my father is? I am going to end your life." With lightning speed, Jiang Cheng lowered his center of gravity to dodge the strike, then lunged forward, grabbing Wang Hao by the throat and effortlessly pinned him to the ground. "You should be grateful that our country is a harmonious society that upholds the law," Jiang Cheng stated. Witnessing this, Qi Yuan and Wang Tongming rushed to intervene. "Brother Jiang, calm down. Do not demean yourself by engaging with such scum. Stop this at once." "Jiang Cheng, that's enough." Watching the scene unfold, Wang Tongming could not help but break into a cold sweat. He thought to himself, Wang Hao's family has considerable influence in the magic capital. He and Qi Yuan have never liked each other, and verbal confrontations like this have happened many times before. Every time, we have had no choice but to endure it. Qi Yuan shared the same sentiment. Wang Hao's background was quite sensitive. If this matter escalated, it would be difficult to resolve. Seeing this, Jiang Cheng let go and said, "Fine, I will show respect to Brother Qi and the principal. Get out." Wang Hao gritted his teeth, seething, "I will not let this go. If I don't see you locked behind bars, I will renounce my surname." Seeing that the man had no intention of backing down, Qi Yuan asked anxiously, "Wang Hao, what are you trying to do? The matter between us should be settled by us. Why must you involve your family?" Wang Hao pulled out his phone and replied, "Qi Yuan, don't think I don't know what you're planning. Unless he kneels before me and apologizes, this will not be settled." Seeing this, Qi Yuan approached Jiang Cheng and whispered, "Brother Jiang, perhaps you should leave first. Wang Hao's father holds an official position in the magic capital, and this won't be easy to handle. Go now, and I will find another way." Overhearing the conversation, Wang Hao shouted, "You are not going anywhere! Today, no matter what it takes, I will throw you into a cell. Once you're in there, let's see if you can survive. If I don't finish you off, I am not a man." Qin Yuan pointed a finger at him, shouting, "Wang Hao, damn it, have you lost your mind? You were clearly the one who struck first. Would any of this have happened if you hadn't been so foul-mouthed?" The young man stepped closer and asked, "Are you still looking to hurl insults at me?" Wang Hao shouted back, "And what if I do?" Before he could finish, Jiang Cheng delivered a brutal slap across his mouth, shattering his filthy lips, followed by another slap, and then a relentless flurry of strikes. By this point, both the principal and Qi Yuan were covered in cold sweat. "Ah, didn't I just say it?" the principal thought. Wang Hao's father is a man of status and power in the magic capital. Yet, he is taking over a dozen slaps in a row. A person like Jiang Cheng? This is truly the first time I have ever encountered such a man.